What's going on, guys? This is Superb Gamer and I'm going to bring you the weekly Nightfall once again. So in this weekly we're going to have Epic, Nightfall, Arc Burn, Solar Burn, and Void Burn once again. So this is going to be a really fun weekly, I guess. So for the first section you're going to be in the cave here and you could dispatch these guys really easy. I'm going to use an Arc Pulse Rifle from CROTAS and I'm going to use the Icebreaker and a Void LMG. So for this first section here, you want to take out the snipers that are on top right here. So as you can see here, there's one and there's the other one, and I failed to hit him on that first shot. But once you take them out, you're going to concentrate on the mini nexus here, and you want to be careful with the shanks because the shanks will follow you up here, so be careful with that. Then you can use this area to take the snipers out, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to move and push forward until you get out of the cave and get to this next section here. So what I like to do is climb up to this rock here, which is going to be the best spot to be in. I'm just going to switch to the Vision of Confluence because a scout rifle is going to come in really handy, because all you got to do is snipe everyone and use your scout rifle, and it's going to be fairly easy because they can't damage you because you're too far away from them. So this is why I like using the Icebreaker. But once you take those guys out and you're going down, make sure you be careful with these guys, because these guys you can't really shoot at them because there's another rock in the way that you won't be able to see them. So deploy your ghost, and once you deploy your ghost, you're going to want to head back all the way to the top, and you're going to be doing the same thing for the next 3 waves where there's going to be minotaurs and snipers spawning in for the first wave and goblins, and for the second wave there's gonna be minotaurs, no, excuse me, there's just gonna be snipers and goblins for the second wave, and the third wave is gonna have a mini nexus, 3 mini nexus, and just a bunch of shanks. So you're just gonna want to be here until you finally finish all these guys up, and you're gonna finally be able to push forward because the doors are gonna open. So when the doors open, you're gonna finally be able to get your little ship here. And what I like to do is go through this left section. I usually fly through all this, but since there's all the burn modifiers, you want to be extra careful because you basically completed one of the longest parts of the Nightfall. And what I like to do here is I just use the weapons from the ship to take out all these harpies because they do have arc shields, so this takes them out really quick. But when you want to work on these minotaurs, I suggest you get off of the ship, which you will see me doing in a little bit, because this does take a long time with the little ship. So if you get too close, as you see there, they will shoot at you, so make sure you keep your distance and snipe them and do whatever you have to do in order to take them out. We're gonna get to this next section here where I just take out these goblins, and once you take them out, there's gonna be 2 mini nexus once again. So just snipe their critical spot and it should take about 3 bullets. If you miss a critical spot, it should take more. So take them out, take your time, stay far back so they won't shoot at you. And once you take them all out, you're gonna move to this left side where you could actually shoot all these other Vex that are on top of the rock here. So you can move in and out of cover in that rock if you really need to. But you're gonna finally be able to push forward to the next section, and I'm just gonna switch to my Oversoul's Edict for the arc damage because there's gonna be a lot of captains in this area. And I'm gonna use my Void weapon right here, the only time throughout the whole Nightfall, just to take out this guy's shield, and then switch back to the arc one just to take out all these shanks or harpies, excuse me.
From the prison of elders.
And you're gonna wanna stay in this area because this area is gonna be the safest area there is for this whole section. So all you gotta do is work your way up and don't push too far forward and take out all these enemies here. But once you take out most of those enemies, you can actually stand back here and snipe or use a rocket launcher to take out all these guys, or try to take out as many of them as possible. So I like working on the captain, and then moving back and wait for the sniper that gets on top right here. Now before they patched it, you could actually get under that bridge thing and you would be able to take out the enemy at the end, the boss, but now they patched that, so I'm going to show you guys a different section to do this. But like you see the shanks here, I just switched to my icebreaker because it's a lot easier to take them out because of the solar damage it does. So make sure you take all these guys out, but once you take out most of them, you're gonna hear a dropship come in. So what you want to do is fall back to this area here, because the dropship will shoot at you. As you can see, my screen's changing colors because he was shooting at me. So you do not want to die because it does a lot of damage because it has arc damage. But this is the spot where we're gonna beat the boss, and you could actually use this to take out these captains and the rest of the enemies if you choose to do so. So I like taking out this captain here, but you gotta be careful because the dropship does drop snipers, and as you can see here, I got sniped from this area here. So be careful with those guys as well if you're gonna be up here. But push forward until you finally take everyone out, and as you can see here, I switched to my black hammer because the black hammer is amazing against boss fights. So all you gotta do is make him spawn, so get close to the ship there, and you're gonna rush all the way to the back entrance once again. And as you can see here, you're gonna aim for this area here and jump up here, and all you gotta do is take him out from this area, which is gonna be fairly easy. If you do not miss any shot with your sniper, as you can see here, you can keep him there the whole time with your black hammer, because if you land 3 precision headshots, he will not move. But unfortunately, I do miss one of them in a little bit, as you can see there, I believe, and he does rush towards me. But you do not have to worry because it's the same thing over here. You just shoot at him until he dies. So that's basically it for this week's Nightfall. I hope you guys found this useful. If you guys did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe for more daily Destiny content. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.